leaves that fall.
The way we came to this production is that every year I read a lot of shows, picking shows for the next season. And I read this one and I said, this is perfect for a theater. It's got a lot of humor, but it's got a wonderful underlying message. I'm not a particularly musically inclined person. So I said, we can only do this if we can find someone who's really great at barbershop. So I started making contacts in the barbershop community around San Diego, and Alan's name kept coming up.
It's one of the few musical styles that is truly American. It was developed in the United States. When you do barbershop right, and everything is locked in, you will hear more than 4 notes. You'll hear 5 notes, sometimes 6. Sometimes you'll hear overtones, sometimes you can even hear undertones. So when it's being done really well at a high level, you'll actually hear more notes than are actually being sung by the 4 parts.
For the most part, a lot of these guys kind of are their characters in a way, which is easy for me in a way because I don't have to think about who they're trying to be. I can just look at them and that's kind of who they are.
Funny part is that I know both Scott and Jordan, but we didn't know that we were all auditioning for the same show. You're not starting from scratch because you already have a relationship somewhat established.
Wally and Phil go at it at each other in this show. They have lots of barbs at each other. And Howard is really the nice guy who tries to make a peace between them all the time. And so what has been fun in this show is we all gravitated towards our roles very quickly.
Since we now have gotten a chance to do this and we have been rehearsing every night for like the past month, we've kind of gotten to where we can kind of jib and jibe each other.
I just think this balance between levity and a heartfelt message is perfect.
This show has a lot of different aspects, right? It has the barbershop, which we're trying really hard to present as a quality barbershop. It has tons of comedy, and it has a lot of comedy based around 50-year-old guys doing something that's a hobby that's kind of falling out of favor.
It's funny. It's got a lot of like these little one-liners. It's got, you know, emotional kind of drama going on. I think it's kind of like up and down. It takes you to comedy and it takes you to drama.
I'm really hoping that they enjoy the comedy in this show because it is a lot of tongue-in-cheek stuff, but stuff that everybody will get. And our goal as a quartet is for them to enjoy the harmonies we're making.
This show is going to be great because the writing of the characters and the guys that are playing it are all good and it's very cute. But then all of a sudden comes the barbershop and sounds that are just amazing. And that's what puts it over the top.
Think of the time when we were kids down in the old neighborhood. To think of all the funny things we kiddies did. Though we were humble, no dollars were few, still we were happy. What good times we knew. Where are the boys and the gals, the little gals that we all love well? Neighborly neighbor and real pal, yes, real pal.